Hey everyone. I figured today would be a good day for a change and sitting here with my plants and with my coffee. Look at how beautiful the sun is shining. So beautiful. There was a comment that was left on one of my videos regarding the INFJ and the ISTJ relationship. Every time they share something with their ISTJ that they feel like they're presenting a case in court. That's exactly how it feels sometimes. My ISTJ has made tremendous growth, and we actually have mushrooms to thank for that. When someone is so stubborn, actually, here's the problem. There's a lack of intellectual humility. It took a lot of patience, it took a lot of practice, it took a lot of arguments, because they really can be so closed-minded. And as INFJs, we feel devalued. We feel like our input, our analysis is not solid enough to be taken into consideration, and the ISTJ is always going to know better. They know what's right compared to the ISTJ, which relies more on their basic five senses. We as INFJs use our intuition as our sixth sense. We're not just relying on what's on the surface, thinking abstractly from different angles. The ISTJ rely mostly on what's on the surface. It's the combination of the S and the T, the sensing, your basic five senses to gather information, but on top of that, you're using mostly thinking rather than feeling. If they were ISFJ, maybe the feeling would help ameliorate some of that, opens up a little bit more of the mind, kind of extracting the wisdom that is hidden in emotions or in our intuition. Since that's not the case, we have the sensing and the thinking, which creates a very rigid, an incomplete perspective. But I've also learned a lot. Both individuals are holding on to pride. They have their reasons for holding on to their information, as outdated as they might be. But we also hold some pride. For instance, these are the sort of thoughts that go into my head. He should know how much I think about things. I'm very observant, and that by the time that I share something with him, I've already thought about it thoroughly, consulting deeply into every single area of my brain and my intuition and galaxies and whatever, as far as you go as an INFJ. Challenge yourself. Why does it affect me so much? Oh, well, because it makes you feel negative about yourself. You would just like to feel a little bit more appreciated for your contributions. Okay, and that's fine. I understand that everybody wants to feel valued and appreciated in their relationship. It shouldn't affect me the way it's affecting me. Maybe that's a sign of something that's really shaky within me, but this is a good opportunity for me to work on that. And so every time that he doesn't apply intellectual humility, I'll be able to see how I'm progressing when it comes to that trigger. Whenever you keep being triggered by the same thing, hey, let's look at it. I did mention that mushrooms really helped. Some people use mushrooms for the wrong reasons. I do recommend using these as a tool to become a better version of yourself and to go within. And so that was a key ingredient for us. If you do go down that route, start small, make sure you're in the right mindset. Don't force it. If you are afraid or anxious to do it, don't do it. They will appear when the time is right. Do it under the supervision of someone that has had the experience. Do it in the right environment. Be very mindful with everything that goes into this first experience, and it should go well. I want to end it with a quick quote by Alan Watts. Man suffers only because he takes seriously what the gods made for fun. So, at the end of the day, we have to remember to have fun, no matter what. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later.